Search and rescue is an important function in mountain communities. Last year, the all-volunteer Okanogan County Search and Rescue Team responded to almost 30 calls for service across their territory, from stuck climbers to lost seniors. The 50-member team has been around since 1998, and it's always seeking new recruits. In tonight's feature story, they offered us this video to outline their mission.
Today we're doing a training targeted towards new volunteers. Practicing a lot of different hands-on skills like navigation, using radios, ground searches, all sorts of stuff like that. Search and rescue, we help search for and rescue individuals who are in need, either in the backcountry setting or sometimes closer to town, whether that's, hikers, climbers, boaters, anyone that kind of needs assistance. We have a really solid group of volunteers who dedicate a lot of their time to go out and help those individuals.
So today is the WAC 118 course. So WAC 118 is Washington Authority Code. So the legislature wrote the minimum standards to participate in the search and rescue statewide, which survival, first aid, radio communications, aerial, using aircraft, compass and map and compass, and different techniques and search techniques. There's a minimum standard, so we complete that for our new members and refresher course for older members.
Okanogan County is the largest county in Washington State, and so we have a really vast area to cover and a lot of differing topography. And so, yeah, we really need a solid group of volunteers just to cover the large area we have, as well as the very different landscapes.
Well, no different than any county. We have to stay proficient on our skills, so we're always put forth our best effort. And, it's important to the families of what we do and stuff. It's important to ourselves what we do, but most importantly, it's for the families in the community. But we also have to train under the WAC 118 statewide, because we also go assist other counties, and other counties come assist us too.
We're looking for anybody. We need like a vast spectrum of skills. The folks that are gonna hike way into the backcountry with a heavy backpack, but also the folks that wanna just help at the base command station and help run the radios and do logistics. So we need all sorts of skill sets.
We look for a wide variety, because we have, I'll use the term mountain goats, and I'm not a mountain goat. And everybody all the way down to people who make us apply to run to towns. So we could actually we have had people, elderly or maybe even a little bit physically disabled, they can participate in search and rescue, because there's always a function for somebody.
To get involved, our Okanogan County Volunteer Search and Rescue Association helps recruit and onboard new volunteers for us. So they have a website and a Facebook page, and they're the folks that kind of help bring new people into the team.
Today we're doing our refresher training on our rope rescue systems. We have some new members that are interested in learning the ropes. I've been with Okanogan Search and Rescue since 2017. In Okanogan County, we have a huge amount of recreation relative to a small population size in a really dispersed large county, and so it's super important that we have a large pool of volunteers to draw from when we have a mission anywhere from the Pasayten Wilderness to McLaughlin Canyon near Tenasket, or anywhere in between. It's a huge area, complex terrain, and a lot of recreation that's used in our landscape here. Even though we do have to do quite a bit of training in order to stay fresh on this stuff, it's pretty rare that we have to use it on a mission. We did have 3 or 4 rescues in 2024 that required rope rescue techniques, and that's more than normal. But when we do have to use those techniques, it's really the only thing that'll work, so it's important that we are trained up and refreshed and ready to deploy those skills when we need to. I would definitely recommend community members to get involved. It's a lot of fun. We get to meet folks that we might not otherwise work with across the county, and provide a good service, helping people in time of need. Reach out to the Okanogan County Sheriff's Office or through the website at Okanogan County Search and Rescue Association. We will interview folks and make sure that they know what to expect and what the requirements are, and tell you a little bit more about how to get involved, and we'd be happy to get you trained up and bring you onto the team.